Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we are, back again with another episode of the Neon Podcast. We're back again after episode 100. We're back for 101 Dalmatians. And, yeah, dude, it's on a Tuesday. So we don't usually record on Tuesdays, nor do we go live on Tuesdays in general. But today is a not necessarily special episode. It's more like because we're doing D&D. Our D&D moved from Monday to Wednesday, and our usual Wednesday is now D&D this week. So we're doing a podcast a day early, but that's okay. It's okay. That's all right. Anyways, I'm joined today, of course, by my bro Sidon, god of my brotion, Kemp. Hi, Kemp.
That's me. Hello.
How are you doing, dude?
Doing all right. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep.
2 hours. What'd you do?
You know how you have like a hard time falling asleep?
Yes.
That was like me all of last night.
Damn, dude, did you have anxieties about life choices?
No, I just couldn't go to sleep for like some reason. I don't know why.
Oh,
I was like I usually I would like watch some videos or like play some games, read some manga right before I go to sleep, and I wasn't sleepy.
damn, dude. Did you?
I kept doing that until like 7 a.m.
Damn, dude. Were you? Did you no caffeine in your system or anything? You just couldn't fall asleep. Did you take a nap during the day? Anything?
I always take like a 15-20 minute nap like once a day. I try to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I caffeine. Well, that does drink from blenders, but this it's like boba, so it's like it shouldn't be that much more caffeine than I'm used to, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like coffee boba or anything, right? It's
Yeah, it
just
wasn't like a fucking like slow drip coffee.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, I don't know,
It
dude.
wasn't like yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. I'm gonna knock out like a baby later, probably.
Interesting. I mean, that's just yeah, that's just funny, dude. I mean, not funny, but I'm just like of all the people, I feel like you would just like knock out. You're one of the people that just knocks out when you're tired, but
Uh, yeah, I'm also one of those people that's like, I knock out easier on my chair than I do on my bed. So,
wow.
there's that.
When you
The,
take your 15 to 20 nap, is it on your chair and or like a couch, a bed, or does it matter?
it's my chair, usually on my chair.
Damn, dude, that's
Sometimes
dedication.
it's on my couch, but usually the chair.
Wow.
I like put my feet up on my bed because like my chair, my bed's like right next to my chair.
Hmm.
You know, just like doze off.
That's actually pretty funny, man.
Try
Like,
to. Yeah. It's a Tuesday today. I'm not used to having podcasts on Tuesday.
hmm
Um, it's episode 101, but in actuality, it's actually just episode one of Tuesday Talks.
true, true. I'll give like a small shout out to Rick, who's the one who gave this the episode name because it's not a Wednesday, so it definitely does feel just a tiny bit different. Um, and he's the one who called it Tuesday Talks. He's like, you know what, might as well call it that. But if we move to Tuesdays, it's not just a Tuesday Talk anymore. It's just a regular podcast at that point. So
Yeah. Yeah, no, normally on a Tuesday, I'd be like, I have shows to watch on Tuesday, or usually new content comes out Genshin on Tuesdays. So, yeah, normally I wouldn't be here.
normally he's not. I mean, yeah, normally you're not.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But like here we are on a Tuesday. I don't think we've ever done a podcast on a Tuesday. I think we've done it Wednesdays, Thursdays, and I think we've done one on a Friday before. I
On Friday?
think. I
Wow, we
think
did
like
it on
one
Friday?
episode we did on a
Oh,
Friday.
I've done it on Monday. No.
No, no, we've never done
I
anything on a
feel like
Monday.
we've done it on a Tuesday before, but
Maybe. Maybe
I just
because
don't
when
remember that episode. Maybe you deleted that episode.
no, maybe it was one of the like the first episodes because the podcast was originally on a Wednesday. We moved it to a Thursday. Then we moved it back to Wednesday, and now for this week in particular, it's on a Tuesday. So it's
Mm.
yeah, it's whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes it'll be a different day, you know.
yeah, and like speaking of like the podcast on what day of the week it is going forward, dude. There's a chance that the like after going on a spiel in episode 100, there's a chance that the podcast might go on hiatus again.
Yeah,
Like there's an actual significant chance the podcast is gonna go on hiatus.
yeah, maybe.
Damn, dude, who am I gonna shit talk about like other places that I have not been to?
I don't know. You gotta work even harder to find a guest.
uh God. All right, I'll just bring Victor on. We'll just every week we'll be talking about Hollow Live clips
True.
and shitty takes on anime. Shitty takes on anime and Pokemon. Shitty takes on Pokemon.
Or Pokemon.
I mean the group chat that I'm in with Victor, we often meme about, or since the next generation of starters got announced, right? There's
Mhm.
like the apple crocodile, there's the weed cat, and then the JoJo duck.
Oh, dude, I heard the duck is hilarious. I heard it called like the JoJo duck or like the fuckboy duck
The
or
fuck
like
boy.
the I heard it called so many things, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, it's funny because before they usually wouldn't announce like the starters before. I remember someone brought back like a post from when they announced Black and White. Um, all they did was the silhouettes and not the actual starters, and then like everyone were obviously significantly wrong. But now it's the like official starters for the next gen, and I'm just like,
Mm,
yeah, dude. I mean, we have the Apple Among Us crocodile, the weed cat, and JoJo duck. So
yeah, I'm playing around this time. What was it called? It's like Violet and something.
Crimson, I think.
Oh yeah. Some kind of red. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crimson, I think. Here comes the Crimson Chin.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I haven't played a Pokemon game since like Black or White, so
Dude, I haven't played a Pokemon game since
I don't think you played
I don't play
Pokemon.
Pokemon, dude. I don't play Pokemon. I play Pokemon
Yeah.
Unite and I go, what the fuck is this Pokemon?
Yeah, what is this fucking crab that has like a square of land
Yeah,
on
it's
it?
just sand. It's a crab with sand on it, dude.
Yeah,
And I made that shit. I don't,
yeah.
oh,
I
dude.
don't know. That's Pokemon's gotten weird, but maybe I'm just gotten old.
No, I mean, no, I mean we've definitely gotten old, but it's like they're running out of ideas. Like, they're obviously gonna reuse animals, but I think it was Black and White was the generation. No, no, no. Was it Black and White? I think it was whenever right after we graduated high school. So I want to say it's Black and White 1. Um
Wasn't it Diamond and Pearl?
no, no, no. That was the remake of Diamond and Pearl. Um but like after we graduated, I'm pretty sure it was Black and White, like the new generation. Like the one, and like there was the one with like that was based off New York City. So like the Pokemon were a little bit weirder. Like the one that was like a rubbish, the one that looked like trash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
There's
that was
that
Black and
one.
White.
There's
Hmm.
the vanilla ice, the one that looks like ice cream.
Yeah, I like that one.
The one that is literally just gears with a face,
Hmm.
and the chandelier one.
Oh yeah, I like the Chandelier one too.
Yeah, like that generation was the one where I felt like they were running out of ideas.
Yeah, they ran out of animals, so they started making like objects and shit.
Yeah, yeah. They're just
Movie.
inanimate objects. Oh my god.
I
That
remember
that
when I think that was also a generation where Rotom was like he started turning into like a washing machine and like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
I
get
think
the
Rotom was
Rotoms.
in that same generation, right? Yeah.
No, I think it was Diamond and Pearl, but like in that generation it like started to like transform.
Yeah, it was weird, dude. It was
Someone can
weird.
correct me on that later.
Dude, I can't correct you, dude. I can't. Obviously. That's why I stop at Generation 4 of Pokemon. I know most Pokemon before Generation 4 or Generation 4 and before. After that, I'm just like, yeah, I've heard of such Pokemon. Whether
But
by in a
no,
game or Pokemon Unite or some shit.
Generation 4 is Diamond and Pearl, right?
No.
Yeah, yeah, pretty sure it is.
Is
So
it?
no,
Is it? Hold on. All right, let's Google this right now so we're not wrong.
Black and White is G5, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Pokemon game generations. Pokemon video game series. All right, first gen. Oh yeah, you're Diamond Pearl, Heart Gold. Yeah, no, you're right. That is Generation 4. Diamond and Pearl is the last one.
Yeah, Hard Gold and Soul
Heart
Silver is
Gold and
really
Soul Silver is the one that's the remake. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I was thinking Diamond and Pearl's the remake. No, that's the remake they're doing now.
yeah,
Right.
Shining Pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. That's the one. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Mhm.
But yeah, I after Generation 5, Black and White, and after that, Black, White, XY, Sun and Moon, and Sword, Shield, and Gun. Um, dude, have you seen that one? You
Yeah, I've
seen that
seen that
meme?
one.
I love that meme, dude.
Yes.
I love that meme. It's like Sword and Shield. What about Pokemon Gun? I love that fucking meme. Like Shield is red, right? No, Shield is blue. Sword is
I don't know.
red.
You're going to territory I've never been in.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
like people, people make fan made logos and shit, right? It was like the Pokemon Shield icon, the Pokemon sword icon. All right, I'm gonna put this for later. Pokemon gun. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep that for later, dude. I love that fucking meme, dude. This shit's fucking great. But yeah, Generation 4 is probably the last generation where I know most of the Pokemon. I mean, obviously I don't play Pokemon, so do you keep up with Pokemon?
Not really. I keep out the like when the new games come out.
Mm-hmm.
I will like take a glance. Like now that I like watch like VTubers, I kind of take a I kind of understand a bit more than I have the past few years.
Right, right. You
Like
learn through like osmosis.
like watching shit. Yeah. I think like when RCS came out, I thought that was like actually really interesting from game. Or I don't even know if Game Freak did that game, but Nintendo doing RCS was I thought that was a good direction, and I hope Crimson and Violet will be heading in that direction too. I think Pokemon should be like an open world kind of game now.
Yeah, I was actually having a debate in One's channel whether his like Pokemon friends they're like big Pokemon fans, right? Like they play like all the Pokemon games, they do Nuzlocks and all that stuff. And I was like, Arceus, like the direction they went in, I'm okay with it if they do that. But the way they did Arceus, I was like, it was okay. It didn't blow
Yeah, I
people
mean
out of the water.
it was
So
the first thing, but I think it was a lot better than I thought it would be.
okay, let me ask you a question. Would you consider Arceus a classic? Like in terms of like going down as a video game classic. That was what we were debating about.
I think it's too early to say that.
I mean, yeah,
I don't know why you would argue like about that when it's like it just came out like a month or two ago.
I mean, you could say that, but like, there have been games in terms of like, the Switch or even other games that I would say would go down as classic in terms of like
I don't think
in their gameplay value.
I don't think it's a classic like Breath of the Wild is a classic. I think if it like Breath of the Wild is like gonna it takes over the open world game for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Arceus is like in the same category, and I don't think it's better than a Breath of the Wild, but it has I think it's going in the correct direction.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, for me, for someone who watched gameplay of it, I think it's okay. I mean, it depends how they use it in like modern Pokemon, right? Because Arceus didn't have gyms. It was like,
Uh
you know,
yeah,
it,
it's like trials and stuff.
it
Yeah.
was trials, and it was basically Dark Souls made into Pokemon to get. So,
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, you can say what, Spalding. Say what? Were you there for that debate, dude? I think it was an okay game. I think it was fine, but
Yeah.
they can definitely improve on it. But I don't think Arceus is doo doo. No, no, I think Arceus is fine.
I definitely thought. I mean, I saw a lot of like bad. I saw a lot of people saying bad. It was bad like early on,
Hmm.
but like now that like people have like actually played the game, honestly, I haven't really seen anything about like how it's bad. I mean, sometimes it's like buggy, But like that's like a lot of games at the beginning, right?
Yeah, I mean bugs
Bug.
bugs are an issue. It's not like Cyberpunk buggy, you know what I mean? If a
Yeah,
game
I mean,
isn't that unpolished, I could care less, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. You could definitely tell it was unpolished at first, though.
But yeah, I mean, that's fine. I
Yeah.
think yeah, the battle system it's nice. It was okay. It's good. Like they
Um,
took it in a different direction and I think they did well with it, but overall, as a non-Pokemon fan, like non-Pokemon game fan anyways, I'm just like, it was definitely a take on in a new direction, and I could go either way about it. There's no
yeah.
gyms. It was just you
And
catch
maybe,
Pokemon, you battle Pokemon, and then you go into this trial where you just Dark Souls it out for like 5 minutes.
yeah, maybe it's something that you should like play on your own to like actually have like a better understanding of it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like pretty close to like trying to actually like maybe playing it, but I'm gonna get a Switch.
get a Switch, dude. It's not gonna get any cheaper, bro. I'm telling
Um,
you this now. It only drops price once the next Nintendo system is announced, and that ain't happening for at least another 3 years, dude. At
yeah,
least.
I'm gonna just wait for the new system copium.
Oh hell, dude. Get a Switch for Skyrim, dude. That's a terrible idea. That's a
Can we
terrible.
Skyrim on Switch now?
Yeah, they put Elder Scrolls on it.
Oh well,
So
kind
I
of
mean,
interesting.
there's a lot of other games that they're putting on the Switch. They're porting. I think they put
Wait, how's that a bad idea?
because the Switch is still not as powerful as like some of the previous consoles. So
Oh, so it can't run it like uh like
yeah,
like the best frame rate or something or
yeah, exactly.
oh
Yeah, they've been porting everything. They did Dead Space, I think.
oh yeah, I heard about
Um,
that.
what else? There was one other big port. I can't, or like from an old school game that they did, but I can't remember. BioShock, that was a good one. But yeah, I mean they're just porting everything. They're just throwing it onto the Nintendo
Switch.
store.
Mm,
So I'm just like, dude, if you're a
okay.
Nintendo fan and you're buying those for the sake of like you've never bought them, I'm like, I get it, but if you have another system that you can play it on, I don't think it's worth it.
No,
So,
I think most people actually if you have a Switch, I think a good amount of people that have Switches they don't have like good PCs.
oh yeah, no, but I mean like if you have other consoles like an Xbox or a PlayStation, you know what I mean?
I think
Like
it's the same thing. I
no,
think if you have a Switch, you just have a Switch.
oh yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
same with other game systems. If you just have a PS5, you probably just have a PS5.
I feel
Actually,
like no, I feel like people who have a Switch also tend to have a PS5. It's the people who who if you don't have a PS5, then you definitely don't have an Xbox as a Switch player. That's the common occurrence that I know with people.
well, I guess yeah, it's like a handheld probably.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
By the
The portability. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I haven't taken my Switch out in a long time. I think that what
yeah.
actually happened was I was babysitting my nephew last week, and I was playing Smash online. I really wanted to play Smash during the day for some reason, but like he was playing by himself, and I was like, okay, well I want to play Smash, but my setup is upstairs, and obviously he's just playing with his toys downstairs. I can't leave him by himself, so I was like, oh wait, it's a Switch. I can undock. I I can undock and just play, while he's playing. And I was like, dude, I forgot. That's why they call it a Switch. I was like, oh my God. But then obviously I can't play with like my GameCube controller. So my performance did take a dip. So
Yeah, you should have just picked a different game.
yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I was still like, I was getting shitting on some people, but then I was losing games that I normally wouldn't lose. But I was like, whatever. At least I get to play Smash. It's fine.
Should have opened up Animal Crossing again or something. I don't know.
Oh man, I don't even have Animal Crossing. So
Uh,
oh man. Oh, speaking of which, like like I don't know if you know this, but the controller that I use, my quote unquote GameCube controller, is technically just a Switch Pro controller. So the Z buttons and the shield buttons are actually swapped, and I have to change that in game, uh, to for the button layout. And then I forgot to switch that when playing online. So then I had to play a whole set, against this goddamn Sephiroth without being able to shield or grab because I would always miss input. And I was like, no, I I should have won this set 3-0. Instead, I lost 0-2 because I can't grab or shield. It was that bad, dude.
Funny. Yeah, switching the buttons.
Yeah, yeah, I had to switch the buttons because your button layout is set to, like, you can have your name tags in Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set it to a name tag. I have a name tag for both my Pro Controller GameCube and then non Pro Controller layout. I forgot to switch the name tag, and I went, oh no, it was so bad. Every time I wanted to shield like Sephiroth's neutral B, the flare, I would just grab in place and then die. It was so bad.
You just whiff in place and then you just get beat up.
Yeah, dude, I would try and run up in dash grab, fucking just run up and shield. No, like no, no, it was so bad. It was so bad. But anyways, I totally forgot that the Switch had a function to
Undock.
to undock. Yeah, undock and go portable.
You thought it was a fucking PS5.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I don't go anywhere with my Switch anymore, dude. Like, obviously the pandemic, so.
If I had a Switch, I don't know if I'd take it out anywhere either. Cause I mean, I like to carry around the bag, but like if I put a Switch in there, I'm just like, am I actually gonna use it unless I'm playing like a party game?
No, I think so. I used to be bored sometimes. Like when I went to my Bay Area trip, right? I had my Switch already. Thank you for the lurk, Justin, by the way. When I went back to the Bay Area, I took my Switch, and I would be bored and occasionally play. I would be on like the BART system, like the just like on the train system. I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna play Mario Kart, and I'll just be playing Mario Kart while I take my 40-minute commute from like the south of the Bay to back to Berkeley. And it was like, oh yeah, this is fun. This is why they made this system. So. You don't bring it to parties like in the commercials. I bring it. I used to be that guy that brings my Switch to the party. Yeah, because I want to play Smash, Mario Kart, Mario Party. Obviously, the 3-party games. So
yeah, I don't think I'd ever bring my Switch unless I was prompted to bring it.
yeah. Dude, imagine playing like non-party games at a party. Fucking like playing Ring Fit Adventure in the middle of a party.
Yeah, it feels weird to just like pull out my Switch. The Switch is like not even small either. It's like pretty chunky.
I think it's compared to the other consoles, it's definitely the smallest.
Well, I mean, compared to like other handhelds, it's pretty chunky.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you don't compare it to like a fucking PS5.
I mean, you're supposed to compare it to a PS5. That's its market.
And I mean, you compare it to like a PS Vita or some shit.
No. Does PS Vita even have a market though?
No, I'm saying it's a handheld. I mean, if you're gonna compare it in the handheld department, you compare it with other handhelds.
Oh, okay, in that sense, but
you're gonna compare as a console. Yeah, sure, you can compare it to a PS5.
Always got to be ready for that one dude to be like, I'm sick at and then I show up, I'm like, oh, you think you're sick at Smash? I was like, oh sure, let's get some games in. Oh man, I've definitely been that guy.
Well, I mean, if the dude is sick at Smash and there's the dude who brings a Switch, I'm gonna put my money on the dude that brings a Switch to be better at Smash.
No. Actually, I don't. I put my money on whoever responds to him, dude. Whoever responds to him. And like, let's say it's someone who doesn't bring a Switch, right? It's just 2 guys at a party, right? And neither of them brought the Switch. It's like the third friend Switch, but he's not playing right now, right?
Wearing basketball shorts. You wearing basketball shorts is fucking mango.
Oh my god, dude! Have you seen that meme where it's the video where it's like, oh no, does he play Smash? I bet he's good. All right, we'll play that. Hold on, let me put that in that post podcast show. Does he play Smash meme video? But yeah, like I say, 2 random guys at a party. If someone says, oh man, I'm playing Smash, I'm pretty good at that game, and this another guy goes, the second guy, he goes, oh yeah, you're pretty good, all right, let's play. I'll always put my money on the second guy, because he's not gonna, the people who are good at Smash will never call out to play Smash. They'll be like, shit dude, I don't want to embarrass these guys.
They'll never instigate.
Yeah, they'll never instigate.
I I guess, yeah.
Dude, it's always the guy who talks first
Well, I mean,
who's gonna get shit. If it's a one-on-one, anyways, it's
if
all.
if you're the guy that brings the Switch, are you gonna like tell people let's play Smash?
Oh, if you're the guy who brings a Switch, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Like you said, like I'll always put my money on the guy who brings the Switch
Yeah.
more often than not because obviously it's a Switch. Um, but I'm saying if for people who don't bring the Switch, I think it's always the guy who responds first.
Yeah, it's already he comes in the basketball shorts and he pulls out his controller, it's over.
Oh god.
Give me a sec, dude. Let me just get my controller in my car.
I'll put my money on the guy that's playing on one Joy-Con. Oh
Dude, that was
my.
Neuron. That was Neuron back then, dude.
I mean, sure that yeah, kinda. When I didn't have a
You know,
controller.
nah, dude, on the Wii, you would play on the sideways fucking remote.
No, it was funny because I didn't have GameCube controllers. I didn't have enough game controllers back then. I only had two. So then
Yeah.
on my Wii, then I would have to play on the Joy-Con. But I'm like, all right, it would be too mean if I played on my game controller but you guys had to play on the Wiimote. So then I would give them my game controller and I would play on the Wiimote. And then occasionally I'd still win, but
You're too nice.
yeah, I'm
There's
too
no
nice.
mercy on these kids.
Imagine, dude. Dude, have you seen that? Have you seen that photo where it's like at a Target and they have the Smash Brothers demo and it's like the little kid versus MKLeo?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
That photo is so funny, dude. That photo
Dude,
is so
that was like
funny.
top post on the Smash Bros subreddit for a while, dude. This show's so funny.
It was fun. It was right when Leo was like popping off for like his first few major wins too. It was so funny. They're like, this kid has no idea what kind of smoke is coming,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, that shit was super funny.
Dude, imagine like shitting on little kids in a Target on Smash.
This Target, yeah, this kid's like unsupervised. The mom thought she could like, get some groceries.
and and then here
I'm kidding.
comes MK Leo, dude. It's like a random Target in Mexico.
He just fucking pulls up, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Dude, one of the funniest images in like
That
all
kid,
of Smash.
that kid could be anyone. Dude. That could have been me or some shit, man.
That's so funny, dude. It's like I like how Leo would just come up and be like, "Can I play with you?" Like, cause Leo's a nice guy, dude. Leo's a nice
Yeah,
guy,
he was a pretty nice guy.
and he would be like, "Hey, can I play with you?" And then he would go like super easy on the kid, and be like, and then after like he like plays a game or two, be like, "You want to see something cool?"
With the cool uncle, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's Leo, man. Oh man, I actually just speaking of Smash, actually, I actually just finished catching up with Smash Summit 4 news. So I'm like, wow, there's a new and up and comer from Mexico, dude. He's 16.
And it finished yesterday, right? Was it yesterday or like Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah, I saw the results.
Yeah, dude. Spargo. He's a new up and comer, 16, and Leo. This is the first time Leo hasn't gone to the final, so he hasn't finished second. And since pre-pandemic, so I mean, I wouldn't say Leo's washed because that'd be very rude. That man's a beast, but Spargo, probably the next generation of Smash, like physically aged wise.
Yeah, there's always gonna be someone grinding, dude. And once they show up at tourney, that's how they make a name for themselves.
I know, dude. That's good. That's good. I mean, I remember there was this when I went to some locals in was it Yorba Linda or something for like SoCal regionals. There's this like young kid, right? He's I don't remember if he was playing on double Joy-Con or if he was playing with an actual like gaming controller. But this guy is like 10. This kid's like 10, right? No older than 10. And like his dad obviously is supervising him. He's watching him. This kid's playing Inkling. He's taking games off people. And and then every time he plays, there's always a crowd because the people want to see him win, like because he's the young
Yeah,
underdog, right? And it's like,
yeah,
oh. And I'm like, oh. And then occasionally they would bring him up to play him on stream, and I'm like, dude, the crowd's always invested into those games. It's great. It's great.
yeah. People like the up and comer, yeah, the underdog story, like you said.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what we approve of the youngins unless they start talking trash, dude. You know?
No, I like it when they talk trash. I like it
Oh,
when they talk trash and then they back it up.
okay. I mean, if you, I don't like when newcomers talk trash in general. Like I don't
Oh,
like you got to make a name for yourself, then you can start talking trash. Like
the
because it's
band.
deserved. It's
You know
deserved.
what I mean? 'Cause I'm a Luffin fan, and that's how he came into the scene.
I know you're a Leffen fan. I am not a Leffen fan. That's exactly. I'm like
He came
Leffen's
into
a
the
one.
scene.
That's like I can respect him now. He's won. He's made a name for himself. That's fine. But when he first came in, I'm like, he's a villain, dude. I can't root for a villain. Oh, what's up, Dohai? Who we trash talking? We're not trash talking anyone in particular, but um, yeah, dude. I like the old wily veterans, or not even wily veterans. It's just they've had some experience under the belt, and they can even if a little experience, like a couple wins here and there, or at least good placements, then you can talk trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The, if you're like a no name nobody and you start talking trash, I'm like, who the hell is this guy, right? Like you gotta have a reputation. You gotta walk. You have to have walked the walk before you can talk the talk. And obviously, the Smash community, majority of the Smash community feels the same way because Leffen when he came onto the scene, uh, at least the
That's
melee
not,
people. So
yeah, that's not like fighting games in general, TBH.
I feel like that's doable in other FGOs or FGCs, but not Smash because
I think Smash is like the one where you can actually do it because you have so many young players.
that's true. But
But
I feel like because there's so many young players, like the Smash community is like we're trying to up our image. You know what I mean? Especially after the 20, what was that scandal? 2020 scandals. They're
yeah,
trying to up their image. You know what I mean? So I mean,
I don't know. I don't think it's about like the image of the community as a whole. I just think it's just like about the individual.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fair.
like I always appreciate trash talk because I don't want it to be like I don't want it to be like League where the League has become like very very PR.
Hmm,
Like
hmm.
no one really wants to trash talk anymore. And
Well, also okay. Well, also to be fair, I feel like I think the other reason why there isn't as much smack talk, is because people can obviously have a better way of grading with like majors and stuff, whereas other FGCs don't have as many international majors.
you have regionals.
Yeah, but like to be the best, right? Like Smash has gotten to a point where like they'll have multiple majors in a year, whereas um let's say like
It's like
Street Fighter, right? They'll only have like a handful compared to Smash. So
um
like
I
they'll
mean
they'll they'll have significantly less than Smash in my opinion. They're not
uh
as well known in my opinion.
I don't know about now. Yeah, I don't know about nowadays. Nowadays it might be true, but yeah, I mean back then there was still a lot of
Oh yeah, definitely back then.
there
Yeah.
was a lot, yeah. But pre-pandemic, I remember there was a lot of tournaments. I mean, since pandemic, I haven't really been keeping up because pandemic. There's not as much tourneys.
Yeah, dude. It's super satisfying when they don't back it up. Dude. Yeah, dude, exactly. No one likes a trash talker unless you have experience. Does spamming voice lines count as trash talking? That's also being toxic. So yes. Yes.
Yeah, it is super satisfying. But it's also super satisfying is that when they trash talk and then they actually beat you up because they come out of nowhere. And it might feel bad if if the player you're rooting for is this veteran that gets beat up by this newcomer, but
Yeah.
at the same time, this newcomer is he might show up again.
Yeah, dude. Who is it? Leffen versus who's a Puff player?
Hbox
No, the other one. The one who got dumpstered by Leffen.
Puff.
Was it Puff? Who's
Hbox is like the only good Puff in melee TBH. Mango
uh
used to be Mango.
no, it was he had like a bowl cut, darker skin. I think he played for TL.
Yeah, it's just a mind game small thing, man. It is pretty toxic, but I mean, like, yeah, deal with it.
Hold on, let me look for it. What was his name? Chillin. There he goes. Chillin.
I was chilling.
Chillin.
Oh,
That
what
was
he
the set, dude. It was Chillin and Leffen. That's how Leffen made his name.
might be, dude.
Yeah, that one. That one. Is that set? Is that set?
Might be.
OG spam voice lines during TI. Okay. I mean, that's just being annoying, dude.
Yeah, it worked.
I mean,
I mean, they also played well. They also played
yeah.
well.
See, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, they're no,
they're a
dude,
team. They're a team.
I mean, yeah, I guess comparing like trash talk and league and trash talk and like Smash and like fighting game communities are maybe not the best comparison
Yeah,
because it is a team game.
yeah. Like someone can dumpster someone in lane, but their team is losing. So that was
Yeah,
literally like double lift
yeah,
back in the day.
yeah. I mean, yeah, the trash talk in league right now, like nowadays is like the past like years has been like pretty cringe because it's only like one player, like the whole team like never like really backs him up.
Yeah,
It's so sad.
yeah. Double lift like came out of retirement. He proved his point. I think that's like like double lift can trash talk now because he had the reputation, but no one liked double lift when he wasn't winning. You know what I mean? Like that was just how the story went back in the day. But
Like,
you
no,
know,
no, okay, man, I just like people that trash talk, dude, come on.
yeah,
I just
dude,
like people that, like, that I mean, not instigate, but,
yeah, dude,
they're not scared to, like, put themselves out there.
yeah,
I respect that.
yeah. And the person that double lift got inspired from back my first original esport that I got into StarCraft, Idra, the original
Oh,
Western
yeah,
smack
sure,
talker, dude.
yeah.
Holy dude. He would talk in the middle. He would use the text talk in the middle of a pro game, dude. He'd be like you would try and like cheese him and be like, what is this shit? Dude, Idra, dude, the original StarCraft 2 trash talker. That was
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, I wish, I should probably watch more FGC, man. I enjoy the trash talk and the banter there.
Yeah, dude, where's the other who's the other big name in FTC? Sonic Fox?
I don't watch a lot of Sonic Fox, but he is really good in,
Yeah.
like, almost every game he plays.
Yeah. And like I feel like he didn't trash talk until he started winning. So, Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox is, like, a weird case because it's less trash talking, but he gets, like, bombarded by, like, these people that are, like, homophobic and, like, furry phobic.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
that's also true. That's true.
he
That's
doesn't
true.
really it's less that he trash talks, he just, like,
People
kinda
don't
just,
like
like, he
yeah.
just kicks them when they're down.
Yeah. They're like you're gonna trash talk that he's a furry, but you can't talk on his gameplay though. So you're
Yeah,
like
proves
you got to attack him personally, which kind of
yeah,
sucks.
you proves the haters wrong. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. I mean,
yeah, but, yeah, Sonic Fox is good.
yeah, I think he's
No
a
problem.
good example.
Yeah, no
Um
problem.
what is the other one? Was another FGC iconic meme? Oh, dude, Jaewong when he's playing the little kid in Mortal Kombat. That shit
Yeah.
was funny, dude. It's like, welcome to the real world. Oh,
He's a Grapple character, right?
yeah, yeah,
Grabbing it.
dude. We're gonna watch that on the post podcast show. That was a funny ass clip.
I remember beginning of this year. It was like January. Remember the evil moment where Justin Wong gets beat up by Daigo?
Oh yeah, yeah. You ain't
Yeah, I sent
Daigo. He can't Daigo.
you, yeah, I sent you this shit. And, um, he proceeds to get fucking parried by this dude online, and then like it happens to him again like a week later. It's like the funniest shit ever.
Oh
I was
shit.
like, man, 2022 not starting off so well.
Man, oh my god. It's just funny because it's specifically on Jaywong. Like if it's on anyone else, I'm just like, all right, good job, dude. But if it's on Jaywong, it makes it that much better, dude.
Daigo? You ain't Daigo?
You ain't Daigo.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Oh,
he Daigo.
he's
we're,
so
oh shit, that's so funny,
yeah,
bro.
it's hilarious, man.
We're definitely watching that. I laugh at that clip every time. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
dude, it's so good,
It's
man.
so good. Jaywalk is fucking funny, dude. Oh my god,
Um,
a legend in the FGC for real.
Shout out to Jaywon, man.
Shout
He's
out to
always the community man, the people's champ.
yeah, Jay Wong. Shout out to Daigo, by the way. So
Yeah, they got
he's older too, isn't he? And he's still technically
all the FGC, all the Japanese Street Fighter guys are like in their like 30s, man, like late
yeah,
30s. Maybe they're in like early 40s now.
yeah.
They've aged, man. They grind it out in the arcade.
You know what? You know what's funny? Like I like how there's like for the fighting games in general, like their pro player base can be found to like you can narrow it down to like two countries. Like every FGC, you can name top players and like based off two countries. Smash right now is Mexico and the US.
Yeah,
So before it wasn't Mexico. It was like it was Japan, US, and one or two European countries. But now
yeah.
it's specifically just US and
Is it like Mexico or like South America or
yeah,
both?
yeah. But like at
Oh,
Summit, right? Out of the four, there all four players of Mexico made it to top eight. So
oh, oh,
that's
wow.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. The dude who had the controversy, I think, what was his name? Zero? Was it
Zero,
Zero?
yeah, zeros. Oh no, he's Venezuelan.
So South America, right?
Yeah, South America. He's definitely South America or
Yeah.
Central. I don't remember.
Central America.
Central. Yeah, he's not Mexican, so I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of people. But then like the reason why I bring that up is like Street Fighter is like a
It's like,
US and Japan game.
yep.
Tekken is a US and Korea game, mostly Korea.
Koreans are they love their tech.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to think of some of the other games, but like off the top of my head, Mortal Kombat is definitely US
Yeah, it's
based.
a game, yeah.
Kenshi's worldwide. Okay, Spalding, but that's not an FGC. That's just a GC. What are some other games? What is Evo's lineup right now? Anyways, let me look it up.
They just announced it, I think.
Yeah, you told, but I didn't look it up. But all you told me was Smash is not in Evo.
Yeah, it's not one of the main games.
Let's see, Street
Yeah,
Fighter. I pulled it up. There's 9
Street
games.
Fighter, yeah,
Street
Street Fighter,
Fighter, Mortal Kombat,
yeah.
King of Fighters. King of Fighters is the Japanese game, I would think. Tekken, like I said, is a very
A
Korean.
lot of Mexicans play the game too.
King of Fighters.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
or back then at least.
Yeah. I don't think it would change though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or maybe it could change just based off top players. Melty Blood, I've never even heard of that game.
so it's like an anime FGC. It's like
DB's okay. DBZ, US and Japan.
also played DBZ Fighters.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, maybe I just don't pay attention to it.
Grand Blue. Well, I know of that
Versus,
game. I don't know the community. So
yeah, Gumbo versus. It's kind of like, yeah, it's another anime game.
Skullgirls, I've heard of that one, obviously, but I don't know the community of that. So
Yeah,
PlayStation All Stars. Shut up. Nah, dude, where's the Nickelodeon fighters? Nickelodeon All Stars.
I believe Multiple's gonna be on the main stage. That's impressive.
But yeah. I mean, FGCs in general. So
Well, yeah, too. Registration's open now. You gonna register?
who you talking to,
It's on you.
dude?
It's
I don't play any of these games.
2022.
Dude, remember, I was only gonna apply if there was open pools for Smash, and then we go to Vegas.
This match is gonna be like a side event somewhere.
Yeah, they'll just hold a tournament by itself, not officially under Evo. So,
Yeah, smash in the bathroom.
oh, dude,
I don't
imagine
know.
you dock into the bathroom,
Yeah, you
dude.
smash into the bathroom, dude. Wait, let me see if I can try to register.
Oh man, okay. So going back to the Switch, right? I feel like now is actually a decent time to get a Switch because it's the updated version where they have the OLED screen plus the kickstand is actually like the full backing, which is actually really nice. I felt it because my brother-in-law bought it for their family and my niece. It's actually really nice. Compared to the earlier generations of Switch like I have. So
It's still like cost the same.
I think it costs like $50 difference, but I think that $50 difference is actually huge.
Oh wow.
So it makes a huge difference. Like the screen size, although the size of the Switch is the same, the screen size and the quality is so much nicer. Like it's
Oh,
on insane.
yeah, they like optimize the design, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. And then like the kickstand, you know my kickstand, right? It's just that little twig in the
Hmm.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the updated one, it's the whole back plate. The whole back
Oh,
plate's the stand, so it's actually pretty sturdy.
oh, it's like a if you undock it, but you still play on the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the
It's nice.
kickstand is actually really solid. It's made out of metal, and like I said, it's the whole size of the Switch.
It
So
actually like holds it up.
exactly, exactly. It won't break easily. It'll hold its weight nicely. So
Yeah. Wait, how long have you had your Switch now? Like what, 4 years now?
I've had mine since 2000. When did I go to Philippines? 2018. 2018. So yeah, 4 years.
It's gonna be 4 years now, yeah.
Yeah, gonna be
Oh,
4 years. Yeah, 3.5. Because I bought it Black Friday weekend
yeah,
of
3.5 years,
2018.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 3.5. So I bought one of the earlier generations of the Switch. I think it was right after they had like the power surge, the power cord issue with the battery. It was right after that generation, and they fixed it.
Uh,
So
it's pulled up.
hmm?
It's pulled up. Like yeah, you don't really have any issues with your Switch, right?
Yeah, no issues, no issues. So I so I'm like that's what I'm saying. I'm like I bought my Switch early because I knew I was gonna get the games. No problem. I was gonna play it, and but I think it's been out for 4 years now because I bought my Switch after it's been out for a year, so it's already been out for 4 years,
Uh,
um, or 4.5 at this point. I think it's definitely worth buying at this point because there's no cell shortage of it because there's no Animal Crossing. People aren't in pandemic. Um, Obviously, you'll have a hard time if you want one of the special edition ones, like the Animal Crossing one. But if you just want a Switch to buy a Switch, I'm just telling people just buy it now, dude. The price is not gonna drop because it's a name brand Nintendo. Just get it if you want it. That's what like John. John's been holding off for a year and a half, and he still hasn't bought it. I'm just like, dude, just buy it.
and it's more people to play with.
Yeah,
Buying gets Smash. That's what they're on saying.
yeah, dude. Come up to the party. Hey, I'm pretty good at Smash.
Yeah.
Just get a Steam Deck. I think the Steam Deck is actually a cool one because Steam is such a big library.
So wait, was this Steam Deck?
Steam made their own portable. You can download your Steam library.
Oh yeah.
I think the Steam Deck is worth buying if you play a lot of games on Steam.
I don't actually. Yeah, I've never actually seen a Steam Deck in person.
Like imagine playing Elden Ring on the go. That sounds cool.
I don't know anyone that actually has a Steam Deck, or
It,
if they do have one, I don't know that they have one.
hold on, let me look how much a Steam Deck is. Steam Deck release date,
Can I
February. So yeah, it was just released. How
play
much?
Dota on that?
Oh, can you play Dota on a controller though?
I mean, I've seen people play League on a controller.
Let's see. Steam Deck costs $399 for a 64 gig version, $529 for a 256, or $649 for 512 gig.
Actually, how much is a Switch?
400 or 300. Hold on.
It's like double a Switch, dude.
Nintendo Switch price? Yeah, 300.
Yeah, it's like double a Switch.
Because it's like 64 gigs, dude. That depending on what game that might not even be a full game.
Yeah,
like
dude.
like honestly, you
Fucking
can't
like
play Elden Ring on 64 gigs. There's no way.
Call of Duty, like fucking like 20 million gigs, dude.
All right, dude. There's no way you're playing that. 400. So it's 400, 500, and 650.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, Spalding has a point. If you already have the games for Steam, I think it's worth. I agree. Um, Dude, imagine playing mini motorways on the go.
I can play Master Duel on my Steam Deck? Wow.
Yeah, you can like whatever you have on your Steam, you could take it portable, and obviously all you'd need is just a Wi-Fi connection.
It's like I already have Master Duel on my phone.
Yeah, what else is there? You could
Uh,
play the Master Chief Collection. You could play Halo on a Steam Deck. You
I mean,
could. I'm just thinking of like all the big name games you could get. I finished modding. Hey, what's up, Mark? What else could you? Let me look at my Steam library. Actually, what are some games that I would play if I got a Steam Deck?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a Switch this year. I planned on getting a new phone this year actually.
Oh man, you're getting a new phone.
This one is what, about four. It's gonna be 4 or 5 years old now.
Okay, actually, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm like running out of memory. So Genshin eats up like 2 gigs
Oh
every 6 weeks. So I need to
yeah.
get a new phone, more memory.
Ooh, Aaron,
Hello
hello,
and
and
good night, tilde, tilde, tilde.
tilde. Thank you, Aaron, for the 13 months using your Amazon Prime. Welcome back to the Light Show, my dude, my beautiful third mod. Um, but yeah, 4 years. That's pretty good to get a new phone. That's fair.
Yeah, if I didn't play games on it, it'd last me a lot longer.
Yeah.
If you play games on your phone, you should switch like every X years.
No, I agree with that. I don't use my phone much for other than like social
Uh,
media stuff, and before I used to care about like the picture quality because that's when I made YouTube videos. But now I'm just like, yeah, my phone's a phone. I don't need to upgrade as long as I empty out like the photos. I do a photo dump. So
yeah, I mean, you could just save it on the cloud now, right? And then
yeah, I mean, I save it on my external hard drive. So
do that too.
yeah, for me, I'm just like, yeah, I don't need a new phone. It's just especially with like iPhones too. I'm not getting one every year or two,
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
no, it's definitely not, dude. That's where the people who want to or like a very hipster wants to get with the times, you know.
Dude, Spalding, you could play. Can you play Kenshi on the controller? Let's see. I
There's
could.
like no reason to get a new phone every year, dude. I think I remember it was like a Trash Taste episode where like Connor was like saying he's getting a new phone every year. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of
What is?
money.
Yeah. What does he even use it for, dude? Like
Well,
honestly,
he watches a lot. Like he said, he watches like a lot of videos. He
you mean he
does his work on
watches
his
porn on his fucking Google Chromecast, dude? You don't need a new
yeah,
phone for that.
it is. But I mean, I guess if you're like watching videos all day, it will beat up the CPU.
Hmm. True. 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 Let's
Uh,
see. I'm trying to look
yeah,
at games I would play on my Steam Deck.
yeah, social media not that much, but like if you're watching videos nonstop, I guess watching TikTok like fucking nonstop
Oh my god.
will beat up your phone CPU also.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I cannot um I cannot confirm that, but I would imagine it would do that.
I mean, but nowadays phones should be able to handle that stuff. Maybe not like extended periods because people trying to make money, but you know what I mean. It should hold up for more than a
Yeah,
year.
but yeah, I'm probably gonna get a new phone this year.
Let's
That's
see.
probably gonna be my big purchase this year.
Let's see. Back for Blood. Now that game's dying. You could play Final Fantasy on Steam Deck. Insurgency. What?
FF14?
Yeah, you could play it. Yeah, because I have it on Steam, so
Mm.
you could.
Oh, what do you play? There's like so many buttons.
You can play on controller. The other than PC, the second biggest player base for FF14 is actually PlayStation players.
Isn't like so many skills to use?
So you can bind it. So for each direction on your keypad plus your right side buttons, you can also press shoulder buttons to get like your second set of hotkeys for the same position.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there are a lot of buttons, but you can map it out where you can still play.
that makes sense.
What else is there that are
That's nice.
popular
I
games?
haven't played RPG on a controller in so long. I kind of miss that feel.
No, dude, you can play GTA on a Steam Deck.
I can see that.
Let's see. I already said
Yeah.
Gmod. uh, let's see. I already said Halo
How old is the Steam? When did the Steam Deck come out?
this year, last month, literally 3 weeks
Oh,
ago.
yeah. Okay, no wonder I haven't like. Okay, no, I haven't like heard about it too much.
Yeah, they announced it like a while back. Oh, you can't play all Steam games? Oh, that's lame.
I mean, it's new, so they'll probably be working on it still. You,
Anti cheat. So obvious. I would not want to play CS:GO on a controller. That sounds terrible.
yeah.
Get vac banned. Binding of Isaac. Can't you buy Binding of Isaac on a console? Or is that only
Uh,
Steam? I could be wrong.
I don't know what that game is.
The one with the crying kid who uses his tears as shooting. It's like a no cross
I,
saves. Okay, true.
I have a vaguely, very vaguely.
Okay, yeah. That emote, the one that Spalding put, Bible thumb. This kid.
Oh yeah, I've seen this shit a lot.
Yeah, it's that guy's the main character. So yeah. Anyways, there's
Mhm.
a yeah. Enough about the Steam Deck. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't give a shit. To be
No,
honest.
fine. I don't use Steam enough
Yeah, me
to
neither.
warrant a Steam Deck. The same with a Switch. I probably wouldn't play anything on a Switch.
But
I
you
told
could
myself I was gonna buy a Switch to play The World Ends with You, and then I just played it on PC.
come on, dude. Don't you want to play Shin Megami Tensei 5? Come on, bro. Oh, that's the one that they ported to the Switch, I think. I think they're doing Near.
Oh yeah. They're doing it on Switch. I
Yeah.
heard about that.
I might get that actually. That sounds fun.
It's great.
Hold on, let me confirm that's the game I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
Near.
ever Crystal Shards and it's like that. What? But on crack. But Jesus.
Is it Near? No, it's not Near.
Wait, they're not on the Switch?
Near's
I thought it
not on the
was.
Switch.
Oops, sorry, chat.
I could be wrong.
I thought I saw something about Near being on the Switch too.
Maybe it was the other game. It was like the mobile game where it's the RPG one. I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh,
Near
Reincarnation?
Incarnation. Yeah, I think that one's on the Switch, not Automata.
Is that a gacha game?
Which one? Reincarnation? Yeah.
Yes. Why is a gacha game on Switch?
Dude, I don't
Dude,
know.
I remember when Genshin when it first came out and the Switch was one of its announced ports, and it's like 1.5 years now. It still hasn't come out on Switch.
Yeah. Yeah.
The community always brings it up in the fucking surveys. I'm like, Genshin for Switch when?
If you ever
I
put
didn't even know the Switch could run Genshin like fucking fluidly.
Dude, I said you would play it come out on Switch. Yeah, I don't understand how you can make it out for mobile, but you can't port it to the Switch. I don't get it, dude.
Dude, mobile CPUs are actually insane nowadays. I don't know about a Switch, but it's Nintendo, so I don't actually think it's
I
like
think the issue with like Nintendo is just getting cross data center stuff. I think
huh,
it always has an issue with shit like that because cross platform
huh.
for the Switch has always been, or with Nintendo has always been an issue because you would have to what's the platform to cross save between um mobile versus PC or PS4? What's the
For Genshin, you just log in
yeah,
your
what's the company?
Hoyo account.
Mohoyo's Chinese?
Yeah, your Hoyoverse account or whatever now.
I think that's the issue. I think that's
Just
the
log
issue.
in.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah, and Nintendo's always been strict about those kinds of things.
yeah, I feel like that's the main reason why it hasn't been for the Switch. Because why would you play Genshin on the Switch if you can't cross-platform um, data saves? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be weird to have your data switch from PS4 to the Switch. Like as an example, obviously you would play on the PS4, not the Switch. But
Well, you would just download everything like in your mobile. You just download all of the data that you currently have, and then okay, so you know how like it like patches.
yeah,
Yeah, like you would patch it every 6 weeks on your Switch,
yeah.
and you just play it like that.
Oh no, yeah, no, I get that, but I feel like it's just Nintendo not being flexible with other companies going through a different non-Nintendo system for
Yeah, there's
data
that too.
centers. Yeah, I think that's the big issue because it's like Nintendo has Among Us. You can play Switch Among Us. You can play Pokemon Unite, obviously mobile cross-platform, but that's primarily it's a Pokemon game, so it's obvious Nintendo company. But Genshin is not a
Yeah, it's a
Nintendo.
Chinese
It's a
IP, so
Chinese company. I think that's the main issue. That now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see any other main reason why it wouldn't be ported to the Switch. You know what I mean?
Japan loves gacha, dude. But Japan just loves gacha.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't
You
know.
know how small Japan is? Yeah, Japan spends more on Genshin than like all of like North America, I think.
I could see that.
Insane, dude. Their like culture over there is like made for gacha. And the 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 gacha people the people that make the gacha games, they like prey on that shit.
Yeah, the other thing that Japanese people like is unadulterated hype in anime, aka Demon Slayer.
It's
Damn,
Demon Slayer is good, man.
dude, Demon, it's a beautiful anime. Don't get me
It's
wrong.
beautiful anime, dude. I'll tell you, it's probably the show I enjoyed watching the most this season.
No, I still like Attack on Titan more.
I'm not saying it's better than Attack on Titan, but like in terms of enjoyment, I definitely enjoyed Demon Slayer more than Attack on Titan.
Did I enjoy it? But I'm trying to think if I enjoyed it more than Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Probably not. I definitely like the fight scenes more, and that was
in,
half the
in Attack on
season.
in Attack on Titan, the fight scenes.
No, in Demon Slayer.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely like the fight scenes more, which was half the season.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it was just plot holes that weren't explained yet. So,
Yeah. I mean that's
uh,
what Demon Slayer is in a nutshell.
yeah,
It's just very, very beautiful show to watch, but like if
yeah.
you like go in depth, it's like has a lot of holes.
And dude, what are the other things? It's like I remember like I watched Gigux video on like Demon Slayer. I was like, oh yeah, everyone in Japan fucking loves that shit. And then I remember recalling Connor's video of when he rented a family. Like the mom he rented was like, oh yeah, I love Demon Slayer. They're like, dude, holy shit, even the older generation likes watching Demon Slayer too. He was right.
I remember fucking Joey's it's like grandma or something.
Yeah, Joey's grandma. Holy shit.
That's so funny, dude.
Dude, I feel like Demon Slayer is not gonna leave Japan
Until it's over, dude.
until it's done. Yeah, like
They have 2 more arcs, 2.5 maybe.
yeah, but it's like like Demon Slayer won't be in season, but you'll still see it everywhere, like everywhere in Japan as like promotional or even unrelated collaborations with companies and stuff. You know, so
Yeah, UFO tables is flex, dude. They're so good. Their animation is so good.
yeah, you're just gonna see fucking Tanjiro just plastered everywhere and fucking Jesus Christ.
Pretty much.
We're gonna go to Japan in 2 years and be like, man, they still got Demon Slayer shit.
Yeah, no, it'll be season 3 by then, dude.
Oh my god, dude, there's gonna be a whole. I bet, like, I wouldn't doubt it if this already exists. There's probably like a whole PC bong dedicated just to Demon Slayer. Be like, oh, I wanna use the Nezuko PC. It's like a
Yeah,
custom
that's
built PC with Nezuko colors and shit.
like season 1 came out like 2019, and then the movies
Tw-
last year,
20
2021
no
or 20 or
20 yeah 2021 2021.
yeah, and season 2 now, and yeah, I could see it. I could see like the last season being in like 2 years.
That's if they keep doing a season per year though.
Yeah,
But I mean, I don't see them like laying off the gas, but I can see them taking like a small break at least for like the animation studio. Uh, yeah, UFO table. So I'd be like, yeah, we need a break. This animation is too taxing on our editors.
yeah. I
So
don't know. UFO table, they like the quality is like top notch, and I mean like I don't really. Well, I mean, other than like the tax evasion shit, I don't hear I don't hear anything about
no
their
workers.
their their animators being like overworked like Mappa or some shit.
Yeah,
Sounds like
but
they
it's
got a
like,
good team, man.
is UFO table working on any other big ones right now? Like big
Uh,
releases?
ever since Fate, because they were doing Fate and Demon Slayer at the same time.
Right.
I think Demon Slayer was like their only project this season.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause-
Mappa always does like a lot of shows.
Yeah, Mappa's average is like now like at least three shows a season, which is actually kind of a lot in my opinion for a studio. So
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, They want the money, man.
Yeah, dude. The only other studio that I could see doing like 3 a season and be okay with it is Toei. Is the only
I
other,
mean,
because they're the big one. So
uh, wait, sort. How do I do it by latest?
what are you looking at? You trying to do by studios?
Beautiful tape. I'm seeing what the latest shows are.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't read what Spalding said. Low key Summer Wars shit. Like I can play Genshin on my flip phone.
Yo, Summer Wars. Shout out, dude. Summer Wars is lit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sort by members. Sort by newest. Yeah, dude. It's been doing Demon Slayer.
Yeah. So they've been able to more or less focus on it. More or less, I don't know what they have in the works in terms of what's been announced and stuff.
The fuck is this bang 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 thing?
Bang bang bang. Bang bang bang. Bang bang bang.
There's literally a show called Bang Bang Bang.
Dude,
Oh, it's a music video.
there's one anime that I want to start watching that recently got moved. Speaking of like anime, right? Funimation bought out Crunchyroll finally, and they're finally moving the
It's the other way
shows,
around.
whatever.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, Crunchyroll. Someone bought out someone finally after like 3 years of being separated. Okay, let me give backstory for those who don't know. Crunchyroll, if you don't know Crunchyroll, one of the biggest platforms for anime streaming, one of the OGs, and they originally had a licensing partnership with Funimation. So a bunch of the Funimation shows were on Crunchyroll. And in the middle of 2019, I think it's either 18 or 19, somewhere there, because it was pre-pandemic for sure. Funimation opted out of their contract and didn't renew it for their licenses to partner and have their shows on Crunchyroll. And then after that, Funimation was like, you know what? Because of that, we're gonna do our own streaming website and have our own premium memberships and shit. And like their streaming website was like actually ass. Like their quality of their streaming was terrible. I hated their player. Like I remember I talked the whole podcast episode of how shit it was. And then they fixed it as of recently in the past year, and it was okay. But then Crunchyroll bought out Funimation. So then now they're actually putting the shows on Funimation back onto Crunchyroll, and like I'm watching some shows, and I'm about to cancel my Funimation thing, except for maybe like 2 shows on Funimation now that I can just watch on Crunchyroll.
Isn't Funimation just like they're just doing stuff that's like currently airing, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So like after the season's over, you can like
Yeah,
you can
like
just stay on Crunchyroll.
exactly for the most part. And so I'm just like I
Did
can
your subscription go up, or is it still the same?
for what, Crunchyroll or Funimation?
You do like pay yearly or something for Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll went up $1 this past year. It went from $6.99 to $7.99. Funimation is still $6 or $7.99, one of the two.
Like a month, right?
Yeah,
Is there like a deal if you like pay yearly, or
I don't think so. As far as there might be, but I don't really care because
sure.
there's different tiers of membership for like discounts on merch, stuff like that. But I don't really care, so I just have the basics.
Like
So
there's
I don't,
a
yeah,
Crunchyroll store, yeah.
I don't really care about that shit. So I don't think there's a deal for the base membership. There's deals for the higher tiers, but
Yeah, I probably think about that. I should probably check out the Crunchyroll store.
yeah, it's whatever. Merch is merch. I don't.
I think you get figures there too.
Yes, you can on the Crunchyroll store for sure. Yeah, you can.
So
You can
I
get
might be interested.
get figures, a couple wall scrolls, clothing, obviously. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I'm finally watching some shows because I was too lazy to go to Funimation to watch on Crunchyroll now. I watched the first episode of SSSS Dynazenon, dude. Finally, after like 2 years, I'm finally watching that shit.
Doesn't Dinosaur just came out last year?
Whatever, a year and a half. I'm finally watching it.
Not even a full year since it came out.
And then, yeah, in the first episode, I went, dude, this is like the complete opposite. Like how you told me, it was like the like not say the opposite, but it very contrasts Gridman. So at least in the
Yeah.
very first episode, I'm like, wow, the studio actually, whoever wrote this was they did this on purpose. They're smart.
Yeah, I don't know. I Dinosaur was one of those things where I just turned my brain off to watch it. So
Yeah,
I didn't really care about the. It's the same as Demon Slayer, except it didn't look as good as Demon Slayer.
yeah, because it's just giant. It's a kaiju battle anime, dude. It's supposed to be slightly clunkier because it's an homage to the
Yeah,
old school Ultraman, Power Rangers type of shows. So, oh,
yeah.
sorry, Super Sentai, not Power Rangers.
I don't know if they can. If they make like a third one, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, dude. Speaking of Power Rangers, you know there was a joke going around like me and Josh Sanchez back in the day. We're like we're big Power Ranger fans.
Uh-huh.
If did you ever watch Power Rangers and stuff? Were you a fan?
I mean, I watched like passively.
Nice, dude. If you could pick any generation that you remember, which one would you be?
The one with the dinosaurs.
Okay, there's like five of them, dude.
I don't know. I don't know which one.
As long as they're dinosaurs.
Dino Thunder? Is that one?
Yeah, that's one.
I think it was that one, dude.
Nice, nice. That's a good one.
Um, yeah, but I like very vaguely remember it.
That's fine. Mine is actually the two that I remember the most fondly is Lightspeed Rescue because I even had the video game for it on the Nintendo 64. Hey, I know, dude. I'll show you after this. I'll show you like my favorite Megazord sequence of all time. One of my favorite, and then SPD. So like the police emergency services ones are probably like my favorite ones. So, but Dino Thunder was cool. So
All right.
yeah. Um, yeah. I was just curious because I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna pull that clip after in the post podcast show. Fucking
This,
Power Rangers.
yeah, I mean, I knew it was there, but I wasn't like super into it, I guess, as a kid.
Yeah, that's fair. Crunchyroll was the OG Kiss anime. That's true, actually. I think because I
Yeah.
don't because Crunchyroll started off as a anime website, but they didn't have licenses.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know the story behind Crunchyroll being how it is now, but
Dude, I wasn't I wouldn't say an original person who used Crunchyroll, but I was there close to the beginning. You know how I know I was close to the beginning? It was fucking I was watching like the second or third season of fucking Bakugan.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, on Crunchyroll. And you know how old Crunchyroll was? And that's how I know. Like I'm pretty sure they didn't have the license. Crunchyroll, um, instead, you know how they do full episodes and shit.
Oh, they like split it into
They
three.
split it into three parts, dude. Part one of three, part two of three, and three and three. That's how I know I was part of like the original like Crunchyroll, dude. That was funny. That was
Yeah,
funny.
I don't think embed players could do like fucking past 10 minutes back then or some shit.
Yeah. And then that's the reason why I think they didn't have their license because they couldn't upload the full episode.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I would watch like, dude, what was the name of that season? Bakugan New Destroyer, dude. Dude, and like one of my favorite characters, she had that those offset kind of like character aesthetics. I'll show her. I'll show you like I wouldn't say a waifu kind of material, but I'm like, I thought she was cute when I was younger
Teacher
as
was
a
like
kid.
in high school, dude.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Middle
She
school, I don't know.
she wasn't even she wasn't an earthling though. So
Oh,
yeah, all right, I'll put it on, dude. Let's put Bakugan. Yeah, I don't know. Crunchyroll was an OG. I remember that. That's all I
yeah.
remember. But
Streaming services have come a long way now.
yeah, dude. Yeah, we don't have to have fan dubs anymore with the urine yellow subtitles.
Still have fan dubs.
But fan,
Hmm?
yeah, fan dubs, dude. After watching Giko's video, like the history of fan dubs, that video is always funny to me.
They're great. I love fan dubs. I think sometimes you go to these streaming services and like they sub him right. That sometimes the way they sub things is very it's very PR. So like it feels like there's no like emotion in how they sub things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, but fan sub is like they kind of spice it up. And they use a fucking dank font.
Oh my god, the dank fonts, dude. TL note. Oh my god, he found the copy pasta. He found the fucking dude. Where's the other one? Zetsubo is sorrow, but TL. There, growing up as a kid, watching those online too, on like random websites, I would actually have to pause to read the fucking notes too.
Yeah, same.
God damn, it was like long ass paragraphs. It was so stupid. Yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
got, dude. That's all I got. Fan devs, fucking holy shit. What a long time we've come from.
Yeah, this is like what 10 years? No, no, more than 10 years
No,
ago.
no, 10 years we were in high school. This was middle school for me.
Yeah, same.
So 15, yeah, 15 years? 15 years ago?
Mhm.
That's 15 years ago. 2007?
I was probably on YouTube watching fucking Naruto episode 6 part 2. I don't know.
Hold on. No, I was actually, no, wrong. Sixth grade. When I was in
No,
sixth grade.
Sky. That sounds super familiar, dude.
When was sixth grade? 2009? 2006. 16, yeah, 16 plus years ago. Watching Fandom. What is Gaki no Tsukai? Brat of. What is that? Let me Google it also.
I feel like I've seen this show. I feel like I've seen like clips of this show.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. No, I've seen that show. That show was fucking hilarious, dude. Oh, I love that show. Yes, yes. I remember that show. I remember them doing the if you laugh challenges and then they would just get hit. Dude, the no laughing Batsu games. Oh my god, I love those videos, dude. Damn, Spalding, bringing back some memories, dude. The Japanese man counting from 1 to 100 in English. Oh, okay, I'm putting that one on. Cock.
Oh, it's like a long video, dude.
No, it's funny, dude. It's so funny. We'll pull it up in the post podcast you. All right, but I think since we have a lot of videos, we'll end the episode now, and then we'll just go straight to the post podcast show. It's a little early, but we'll keep it short since it's just two of us. Um, yeah, the high school one, that's so funny. But Kemp, anything you got, dude?
Well,
We're gonna win the episode, so.
Oh no, no, dude. Let's go post podcast show.
No, Genshin, no nothing.
I was gonna do it after the post podcast show. Yeah, go play
Okay,
Genshin. Roll right in, dude. They just came back today. Reruns.
nice. And as for me, we'll be back tomorrow playing Smash. No, correction. Today's Tuesday.
No, you're
Tomorrow,
not.
tomorrow we'll be back playing D&D. Thursday will be Smash. But yes,
I'm
thank
gonna
you everyone.
snatch you guys with D&D. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Rick's gonna be happy, but yeah, we'll find out tomorrow who's gonna get knocked out on in our D&D trip. So hope to see you there.
You, don't worry.
I don't understand how literally everyone but me has double their effective health. Well, actually, Justin doesn't have double effective health, but I'm the one tanking more than him anyways. It's okay. My shield master feat will save me. Hopefully. Imagine negating full damage from a fireball. That's me.
Yeah, no fireballs tomorrow.
Damn it. Dude, all right. Well, we'll talk about my shield master feat another day, probably tomorrow, but all right, that's it. All right, thank you YouTube. If you watched all the way through, comment Gaki in the comments. All right. Bye guys. Bye YouTube.
Bye.